Okay, in this video, I'm going to go over overall how to find a mean, median, mode, and range in a dataset. So I've got my dataset already. I've got a chicken laying eggs every week, and these are how many eggs are laying each week: 6, 12, 6, 6, 9, 10, 7. So to find the mean, the way we're always going to do it is add them all up and divide by number of terms. So let's start doing that. We got a 6 plus 12 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9 is 10 plus 7. So if I'm going to add those up, looks like 18, looks like 30, 40, looks like 56. And divide by how many terms there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my mean is 8 eggs. So every week I've got this chicken, it's laying 8 eggs a week. Per week. Meanwhile, we're going to find a median. So to find a median, remember we don't want to just look at the number in the middle. The first thing we want to do is put it from least to greatest. So I'm going to order mine from least to greatest. 6, 6, 6. We got a 7 here. We got a 9, and then a 10, and then a 12. So if the easiest way if you have a smaller data set is to just start taking off one on the side at a time. And then I have my 7 is my median. Alright, let's hop over to the mode. So for my mode, I'm just looking for which is the most common. So which number shows up the most. Sometimes I might have no mode. If I have a whole bunch of just different numbers, or if I have multiple modes, if I have a couple numbers showing up the same amount of times the most. Here, 6 is my mode, 3 times it shows up. And then what is my range? My range goes from 6 to 12, so the range is equal to 6. 12 minus 6 is 6. Let's just write that there. Okay, you also might have a data set that doesn't have an odd number of terms, in which case you're going to have to do a little bit more to find your median. Everything else is still going to be the same, so I'm still going to find my mean the same way. I'm going to add these up. So I'm selling fruits now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of selling fruits, or 6 days. And this is how many I sold. So if I add all these up, oops, that's a 40, that's a 70, that's a 60, that's a 53, 130, so it looks like 183, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. So a little more than 30. And you know, if I do make a math adding mistake, sorry, it happens. We get 30.5 is my fruits per day or week or whatever. So this is my average. Always add them all up, just divide by how many you had. What's my median? Well, we're gonna have to order up for that. So 24, 25, 28, 30, 36, 40. Some people like to cross them off one at a time when they write them. So now here, as I go in, I've got 2 numbers in the middle, so I'm going to average them. So halfway between 28 and 38, thankfully, is really easy. I know it's 29, but if I did not have that easy setup, I would add them up and divide by 2. So that's going to be my median. My mode is the term that shows up the most. So if I'm looking here, I don't have a term that shows up more than once. So here I would say no mode. And then a range is how far it is from the smallest to the largest. So 24 is my smallest, 40 is my largest. 40 minus 24, 16. All right. So this is a couple examples on how to find a median, a mode, a range, and the other one that I forgot to say.